Down the rabbit hole newswire number one. Come on. What? King comedians are celebrity gossip.
Down the rabbit hole. Oh my gosh. I really check out Down the rabbit hole. I mean, just the research, how fast, they are. A lot of times down the rabbit hole, sometimes it's running circles around me.
An investigative YouTuber. Serving all the receipts.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me see who I have here in the chat. Hey Mod, welcome guys. I know I just kind of started. I'm gonna let people, give people some time to get in here. Hey Brianne, Bree, welcome. Okay, I see my two beautiful members in here. Shout out to everyone. Okay, hey Gypsy girl, shout out to you. Hey Lace and Chains. Oh my God, you guys. I mean, this morning from this morning's live and everything, shout out. Make sure you drop, everybody's dropping. You guys, shout out to you guys. You know what to do when you come to my channel. Drop where you're from, where you're coming from, what side of the world. If you're international, please put it in the chat. Let me know that you can hear me because, like I said, I'm trying to work with this new headset. I'm learning how to work with it. So it's going to take me some time. Hey, Australia. Yes. All right. Look at that. Look at all these beautiful flags. Hey, her ambiguous darkness. Welcome. All my new members. Oh my God. Romania. Daisy. Welcome. Okay. All right. Happy birthday to your baby bunny who turned 6. Happy birthday. Shout out to you guys. Oh my God. Toronto, Canada. Toronto, Canada. England. Vegas. Say hello, everybody. It's fading in and out. See, thank you for giving me the heads up. Do you hear me now? Is it fading in and out? Can you hear me? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Daisy, let me know. All right. Fort Myers, Florida. Hey, let me know in the chat. Rhode Island. Shelly, you're good at telling me what's up. Can you hear me okay? Let me know, Shelly. You guys hear me fine? Okay. Hey, Bad Betty, welcome. Okay. All right. I'm letting people perfect. All right, Pumpkin. Thank you. You hear me. You hear me. You hear me. Okay, it's better now. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All right. So everybody watched the video from earlier today. We're going to talk about it a little bit more. You're on point. Thank you, my love. See, as long as you can hear me, it's all good. I want to start up and thank you guys. We have 84 people here, 3 minutes in. Typically, if you're new to my channel, I ask my subs and my members to help me set a like goal for the live stream. So if you guys can help me set a like goal, if we have 94 people, I estimate maybe a little over 100. Can we set a like goal? I don't know, 80? Can we do that today? And so far I have 32 likes. It does help me in the algorithm. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, that guy is a dirtbag for doing that. Oh gosh. Jennifer, it gets worse. It's fading in and out on your side. Let's see. So proud of you, Nancy Grace. Okay. I'm late. Hey, let me know. It fades in and out. It's not rabbit, but your speakers. Potentially. It could be. Yes. Hey, just the tea. Welcome, guys. Okay. Thank you, guys. So I have 112 people so far. We have 40 likes. Please hit the like button while you're coming in. Thank you so much. 53 likes. Thank you, guys. 100. I'm over here thinking about 80. But if we can set it to 100, that'd be awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, Jen, you're not late. You're right on time. We just got started. Okay, so this morning, I went live, right? And we were talking about this Joseph Morris guy character who basically, thank you, Shelly. Okay, I guess it's 100. We'll keep it at 100. Who basically put out some fake audio, fake news on the Idaho 4. Okay, he released an audio that he took from a different spot. He also showed his subscribers and everyone an article that was rewritten, re-edited. I mean, he got in there and he rewrote it and tried to use that article to support it. Now, The audio came from this channel. I believe her name is Jewel Rancid Live. Okay. And she actually is live streaming right now. So I'm not going to play her stuff. I might go on Twitter because I think I think Mel might have gotten a clip of it, but it says Joseph Morris use audio from my live stream. So it was her audio that was used, that people were using. Hey, Iridescent Unicorn Farts. Welcome, my love. It was her audio, guys. It was her audio. Isn't that crazy? Like, she's telling you it was her audio. Now, I wish I could say, like, yo, this is, a huge misunderstanding. Hey, Infamous, welcome. And it's not, really, it's not. It's not. If you go back, I mean, this man has a history of doing this. He did it with the Gabby Petito case. You guys were telling me in the chat as well. But when he was confronted about Gabby Petito, and this was learned like about a year ago, he literally just laughed about it. Let's play this under fair use, and let's shout out this channel. This guy, his channel's name is Chad Sinclair. Okay, and make sure you guys check him out. But watch what he says.
YouTuber Joseph Morris was exposed by this TikToker. It states that Nelly the dog shame beast. Joseph Morris is a live streamer, YouTuber, laughing when confronted about using fabricated lies for use about Gabby Petito. So this is Joseph Morris, and when confronted about spreading fake/false news about Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie to gain views, this was his response.
Everything that you fucking report on.
I love that. I fucking love it.
Well, of course you love it, but I'm just saying it's like, you know, even though you know it's fucking fake, it's like
he laughs about it.
Still watch it. And you're like, this is so fucking wrong. Like, and you have, and the problem is that you have such a following that like you know what you're doing
because I love it.
Wait, but
I love it.
My personal responsibility. Yeah,
he loves spreading fake news.
Internet by telling a straight up like bullshit story and got he's not. He's saying that. So wait, my question, Robbie, for you is like, isn't personal responsibility the most important part?
It's just crazy.
I want to figure out if it's a problem that he's reporting like that, right? I'm literally being.
To be to the point, sorry.
Hey.
You know the Howard Stern thing? Like, Howard Stern has
everything that you fucking.
So that was the video, and that's just absolutely crazy that when confronted, he just laughs about it and says that he loves it. Of course he does. He's gaining tons of views, making tons of money off of this, and he doesn't deny it. He just says he loves it.
So this was back with Gabby Petito. Okay, so he's well aware of what he's doing. This is what he likes to do. I think that he's been doing. I mean, he got called out by Popcorn Planet. Which shout out to Andy. He was actually, this was about maybe a year and a half ago. He actually shouted us out, and we did a little interview with him on Popcorn Planet. On what is it? I think it was Aaliyah, on the Aaliyah story. Shout out to him. But Andy called him out too on his channel, right? So just giving you guys a heads up that this man has that track record. He is nothing but fake news. People report on his news, which I think is exactly what happened. People use the audio that he released to say that this was a legit audio. So I mean, this is just so crazy to me. Yeah, let's keep watching.
I love it. I fucking love it.
But
look at this smug grin on this guy.
But you know, even though you know it's fucking fake, it's like you still watch it and you're like, this is so fucking wrong. Like, and you have, and the problem is that you have such a following that like you know what you're doing
because I love it.
Wait, but
See, he actually indirectly admits what he's doing is wrong. He's spreading fake news, spreading lies, and he goes, why? And he goes, because I love it.
that like you know what you're doing.
Because I love it.
Loves spreading false information. Of course he does, because he's doubled his following literally within a week, like his subscriber count, and his views on his videos are within like the hundreds to
This is
200,000s. This
all
one
in
was like
Gabby Petito
600,000 within
last
2
year.
days. He's making like really, really good money off this, including all the donations that people are giving him. As you can see here on Social Blade, it actually shows that he's making anywhere from 2,000 to 32,000 a month off of this. That's right. That every day he's earning anywhere from $100 all the way up to like $400. This day he made anywhere from like 6,000, 12,000, 4,000. Holy smokes, he's making really good money off of
Sure
this.
is.
The fact that not only myself but other YouTubers have proved that he's clickbaiting, lying, and spreading false information, and that autopsy photo that he did of Gabby, I'm honestly surprised that he hasn't been terminated yet. And
Yes, he did a thumbnail where it was a fake, like he tried to pass it as an autopsy photo of Gabby Petito last year. I saw the picture. It was I don't want to show it, guys. It's a little too cringy. And I didn't like it whatsoever. But yeah, just so you guys are aware, this is the trend. This man is known for this. He's been called out before for doing this fake news for views.
then him himself actually admitting and stating that he's spreading false news and that he loves it just blows my mind away, that he actually has a following, people watch him, and YouTube actually allows him to have a platform to make money off this stuff. Makes me
Right.
sick to my stomach that this guy doesn't even care about Gabby Petito or what happened. All he cares about is getting famous and making money off this. It's just truly sad, and my heart, my
Truly.
prayers go to her family and everybody else that's been impacted by this. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions about this in the comments below. Please like this video and
Yes, and make sure you guys check out his channel. This is Chad Sinclair. Okay, he's got about 21.6 subs. He's a bigger channel than I am, but this was a video that he had done about a year ago, actually. So people have been calling this piece of shit out for quite some time. Okay, let's go over and walk over to Twitter real quick. Okay, let's walk over to Twitter real quick and shout out to our members that are just coming in. I have Itzhak's baby girl. Who else? Generally Jenny. Shout out to you guys. Yes, thank you guys. I unsubbed as soon as I heard about this from ickedmel. It's absolutely outrageous. He needs to be banned from all social media platforms. Absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna play this here in a little bit, but Mel did capture the audio where Jewel is saying that's her.
Joseph Morris is discrediting Aynan Harsh's statement in an open police investigation. I'm not, but somebody used my audio yet again. Another fucking person using this beautiful, bad fucking queen of IP2's audio a fucking again. When will the non-payment of someone's assets, intellectual property be stopped? When will this bullshit end? I don't know. Somebody got 100 Ks. Joseph Morris got 100 Ks using my soundbit audio. ickedmel exposed him, and Joseph Morris is discrediting Aynan Harsh's statement in an open police investigation.
Sure. Pretty much. Let me go back a little bit and see. Oop. So this is what's going on Twitter right now, guys. I mean, it's all kind of being talked about. Let's go look at his little page right now. He hasn't really been responding. Yeah, so the person who has IP2 Community Surprise, she has a pretty known voice, guys. I mean, I don't really follow that. I don't really know the IP2 community too well, okay? But I had seen her video about that because it was it looked like a domestic violence incident. I remember seeing it somewhere. Yeah, he does more and more harm than any good. For what? Money. The lust of money is the root of all evil. Flash in your pan, you are on it on that one, my friend. You really are. Hey Daisy, welcome guys. Yeah, so this is him. Okay. I mean, he's blocking people. I haven't been blocked. I'm sure I probably will be blocked today. Pretty sure. But this is the video, okay? The video where he's playing that audio. We had shown Mel's video earlier today. Not only did he I don't know, use somebody else's audio. Not only did he do that, he also wrote like a whole new like he edited an article that was already out there and tried to put it out there like as fact. This is just like the new low. It's so crazy to me how low people will go. But yeah, this is real. And again, this is all pertaining to the Idaho 4, the murders in Idaho 4, guys. The how low, and then not only that, all the other YouTubers from the true crime community specifically were using his audio like Bible. So now there's, of course, a new hashtag, cancel. Let me see if we can find it. Cancel Joseph. Cannot spell Joseph Morris. People have been using that hashtag to talk about it. I mean, I know I got tagged to some stuff as well, but people are talking about Joseph Morris right now as it pertains to that. Can you imagine if say like, I don't know, some big network had picked it up? Okay, let's just say that that's the case. All right, some big network picked it up and use that as like, oh my God, here's this audio from this YouTuber. I think that's what he was looking for, right? He was looking for somebody to just pick up the clip. Absolutely. He's interfering with an active investigation. He needs to be taken down. Hey, ickedmel. Shout out to ickedmel, guys. Ickedmel was the one that exposed the stuff. So shout out to him and everyone from the Discord group. Shout out to you guys for all the hard work. But this is the guy, okay? And I'm gonna see if I can play a little bit of it because I don't know. And I don't know why he wears his AirPods that way. Why does he wear his AirPods that way? Could somebody answer me? Like they look like, I don't know if it's AirPods or if it's ears, but it almost looks like, I don't know. They look so funny to me. But there was this article here that he totally did something to rewrite it. Basically, I didn't even know we can actually do that, but scammers will do that. Scammers will go in there and rewrite. I mean, this is so crazy to me. This guy is trash. Yes. Shout out to the Discord group and the Twitter people. Do you notice the AirPods, Mel? They look like he's wearing like some long ass earrings. Like, get it together with those earrings. They do look funny, right? I know I'm not the only one who thinks that way. Those earrings, I mean, they look like earrings. I don't know. But this is what he did. So the audio, let's go to that audio real quick. See if I can go right to it. And this is
all right. So that was the clip. It says, "Stop it, leave me alone."
I would love to see
I
his
think
ass
the guy who's
strike
recording
me.
it kind of is taken back. He gasped. He like kind of like stops himself and like, I think that's what I'm hearing. I also kind of hear like a dog bark. But either way, this sounds very much like, I don't know, like I
think he's lying, guys. He's lying.
An interpersonal relationship sort of fight. And so this was recorded the night of the murder.
Wouldn't that be the narrative that would fit, right? If there was a target, okay, let's just say it was a target, right? Wouldn't it make sense to have said, this is like an interpersonal fight? How would you know unless you took the clip directly from an actual video that actually captured that? Oh my God, what a effing clown.
And it's a girl yelling, "Stop it and leave me alone." So it sounds like it's an argument between a couple. Like if I were to hear this, I would probably would have thought it was a couple or something like that. But this guy said that he was.
How about it was a couple? How about you took it from a different place? How about you are lying, my friend? You're lying. Oh my God, you are trash. Let's go to it, and I'm going to show Mel's real quick. If you guys have watched Mel, make sure you guys, I mean, I'm sure everybody here is sub to Mel. Okay. This is just, and by the way, Mel, I do love your thumbnail. Just saying. There you go. There's that clip. He slowed it down for us. My goodness. There you go.
You want to make sure you watch this entire video because I have multiple things to show you why this was fabricated. Like we have the original source of the audio.
Yep.
And I don't know what kind of audio, like what modification he made to the audio. There's multiple things you could have done. You can add reverb. You can do all kinds of things to make audio sound like it's outside. Though I think maybe he just held the audio at a distance and made it sound like it was outside and he just breathed over it.
Jewel confirmed, Jewel confirmed that it's her. Jewel's live right now and basically said that her intellectual property was taken. She confirmed it's her. Isn't that just the craziest bullshit ever? Like, she confirmed, she said, that's my intellectual property. And, nobody's giving the queen any credit. Look, she even put it on her title. Let me show you guys right here. I would play hers, but she's live right now. I'm not trying to do that. But she basically said it. Joseph Morris used my audio from my live streams. I mean, you have him beyond explain. There is no explanation to this. This man, and this is an actual active investigation. Hey, just the tea, please. Seriously, I clipped it on. Yep, you did. And I played it earlier, guys. She basically said it. She said that that Joseph Morris took my audio. The queen needs to get her intellectual property. That's what she said. Shout out to her. That's what she said. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mel, for exposing this. All the Twitter, all the Discord group, like it needed to be exposed. And I'm coming back to talk about this because I wanted to show how he has no remorse about doing this fake news. Some of you guys had said, well, the guy's from Canada, he doesn't really give a shit. But I do. I know Mel does. I know a lot of people here do. I give a shit. If this man has no credibility, then why is he permitted to talk about these different cases? Absolutely. Like, this is just crazy to me. And there's an active investigation on this. Yes. Absolute. This guy right here, I mean, when I found out about autopsy pictures and stuff like that, yes, thank you. And everybody, make sure you hit the like button. It does help with the algorithm. Let me go ahead and continue to play this.
In this particular test, I'm not going to spend all day long trying to figure out which audio modification to use, but this one is reverb and low pass filter. What is up, Ickedmel Mel? And we have to talk about some things with regards to Joseph Morris, a YouTuber that came out with some audio yesterday that he claimed a neighbor released. I didn't want to have to talk about this or get into this, but this is pretty despicable. Okay, what happened here yesterday? And the reason I feel like we need to talk about this, and I got to take you through multiple things. So you're gonna have to watch this whole video. And he's done this before. It's not the first time with the Gabby Petito case.
Sure did.
Brian Laundrie, where he took old video and put it out as new. And the one of the big gripes that I have about doing this on this case is that, one, people could be watching this guy's videos, thinking it's real, calling police, calling FBI, blowing up the tip line because of this supposed fake audio. Not only was the audio taken from somewhere else and put out as the neighbor released this audio, this article that he has here was fabricated. He edited.
See, that's what got to me too. It's okay. And I had said it before. It's one thing to talk about this, audio, but to fabricate an actual article. And I even had to rewatch this a couple times because I wanted to understand how is it that people are actually rewriting articles that have already been written by, say, like a journalist or an author, and they're able to do this. And I guess it's a pretty common thing that people do. And he's no stranger to it. Like, I didn't know He's no stranger to it whatsoever. Can you guys imagine? Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Shout out to Mel and everybody that exposed this.
Did the HTML, typed up what he wanted to say, and then played the audio behind it. Now, let me play this short clip here.
I don't know if you can hear it. I'm going to loop it over and over again.
So stop it, leave me alone. Those are the two audio clips, right? Now, this took a lot of effort from people on my Discord server. Lisa Mo, Mane. I think Diggs this morning was helping out. Multitude of people helping out and looking in. And I think other people on the internet as well. So I'm not trying to leave anybody out. But so we have the raw audio. Okay, so the raw audio, check this out.
Stop it!
Stop it.
Stop it!
The other thing now, leave me alone.
So thank you, B, for the $2 super sticker, my love. Thank you very much. Guys, this is like, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this, because this is just so crazy to me that people are willing to go this low for this. Like, this is just too much.
Same exact thing. The only difference is his audio seems to have some sort of modification on there where it's either, I think it's either audio filtered to make it sound like it's outside, or he's playing this on another device outside or somewhere, and it's actually him just breathing on the phone. Now, the source of the audio, that's a whole nother thing. If you go online and you look up, I have to give like a huge warning on this. Don't go watch it yourself unless you're prepared, because it's like a woman that seems to be having this domestic violence situation going on.
It's not a good video.
Her and some guy are screaming, and the guy hits her. It looks like she starts bleeding, and that's where this audio comes from. If you look up Jewel Rancid live stream takes a turn, you can find that audio. And thank you, Lisa, for finding that and sending that information to me. Now, there's a whole thing that's weird with that couple as well, because I've seen multiple videos from that couple that looks like it's either fabricated or they're trying to put on a show. It's very weird. Maybe that'll be a whole nother topic. So one more time, I'm going to do the audio, and then we'll get to the next point. Stop it.
Guys.
Stop it! Leave me alone!
Now to the next point.
This is the crazy part here, guys.
So he has
I
this
can't get
article
over
here, right?
this.
Daily Mail article, clearly. And this whole part here is fabricated. And I can tell you why. I have a multitude of reasons why. People from Discord, people from the Twitter community, they've reached out to the reporter that wrote this article. They tagged the reporter. They tagged the Daily Mail here. They tagged Joseph Morris, which I hear Joseph Morris on Twitter now. He's blocking anybody that questions him about this article and the authenticity of the audio. And so this person here replied and tagged Daily Mail, wondering if you can enlighten inquiring minds as to whether this highlighted piece was originally part of your article. Seems suspect to me as I read the article online and never seen this highlighted part. Looks odd, like it's tampered with, to be honest. Guy that wrote the article replies back, yes. Fake news, yes. Tampered. Another thing.
Yes, fake news, tampered. Thank you so much, my love, for the super sticker. Okay, yes, fake news and tampered. Guys, so I was watching Chasing Truth. Shout out to her. She was in my chat earlier. We were talking about this, and she actually had done further looking into the article. She said, she had copied and pasted a line or two of that article over to just to see where you can pick up a source like Google or something, and she couldn't. She cannot locate that article anywhere. I was watching one of her, yes, shout out to Chasing Truth. Love her too. She was watching one of the, what is it called? She was copying and pasting just a line. Nothing on this article. Nothing. This is the crazy part. Like, how do you fake this shit? Anyways, let's keep playing.
I went and pulled up the article as well myself. I pulled up the exact portion that this guy has, where it says Moscow chief police attends, and it has this whole thing. You can pause it and go back and forth if you want. This whole part here does not exist. What I suspect this guy did was on this second line here, he added the first line. So if you go back here, you see on his fabrication, these two parts, the victims and the three women, that's combined together. It's supposed to be separate on the original article. He combines them together in the second line, and then he replaces the first line with the fake information that he wanted to put in. So I'm going to show you what this guy did. I've seen this many times online. I watch these YouTubers that expose scammers, and what these scammers will do is they'll edit the HTML on a website on the person's computer. So you're not actually changing what the website says. You're only changing it on your end locally through the web browser. So let me show you. So you click here, right? I'm going to modify the second line here, and I'm going to add the first line like this guy did, right? So you go to right click, inspect, and then on the line that's highlighted, you right click and you hit edit as HTML. And here you have the line, the text line of what this guy, what the article says. And so I'm going to add the first line like this person did, Joseph. Okay. Come here, add in the line, put a little space. And let's see. Now look what it says. Okay. The first line added to the second line. Now here, I'm going to inspect this one and modify this, right? Joseph Morris, combine the first and second line. Then you go back under HTML.
I can't get over this shit right here. I'm like
inspect,
watching
edit,
it.
And you can put in whatever you want. Joseph
I can't.
Morris makes up audio for clicks and views on for deceased victims. Change it. Boom.
This is crazy, you guys. Look at that shit. See? Oh my God. Wait.
I messed
Let
up
me
there. I
pause
put a
this
T,
shit
but you
right
get what
here.
I'm saying.
Look at this. Everything that Mel just said, he typed it up. T. Joseph Morris makes up audio for clicks and views on 4 deceased victims. He told, like, I have to rewatch this a couple times. Yo, I didn't even know we could do that. I learned something today, and it's Saturday. Typically, I try to, lay low a little bit. Hey, welcome, Mel Mac. That's an understatement. I didn't know we can edit full articles. Like, that's a first to me. Miss Dailies, are you watching this? This is what Mel just typed. Makes you wonder. All of these, I'm like, damn. Disgusting. Disgusting, guys. And so shout out to Mel again. I went live earlier and I was like, did this really happen? Then I went back and I said, there's got to be more warning signs on this guy. Like, and there is, okay? Let me share with you guys another. I mean, even when you search him, that's all you have to do is just search him on YouTube. Okay, people have been exposing his shit, and this is who you have on the true crime community, right? I had said Popcorn Planet had exposed him, and they actually went in depth. The person that found out about this whole fake Gabby Petito stuff that he was putting together, she's right there with Popcorn Planet, and they did it together, and she pinpointed exactly where some of that information was coming from. Look at this one right here too. This is what I had shown earlier, guys.
Well, of course you love it, but I'm just saying it's like, even though it's fake, it's like you still watch it and you're like, this is so wrong. Like
he's laughing,
and the problem is that you have such a following that
he knows it's wrong.
What you're doing
Because I love it.
Wait, but aren't you my personal responsibility? Yao came in here the other day and he was like, yo, I trolled the whole internet by telling a straight up like everything that you report on.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, of course you love
Says
it.
he
But I'm
loves
just
it.
saying, it's like, you know, even though you know it's fake, it's like you still watch it. And you're like, this is so wrong. Like, and you have, and the problem is that you have such a following that like you know what you're doing.
Because I love it.
Wait, but
Yep. Go here. Look at this. Someone did the same guy that I just talked about, same channel. Chad Sinclair, steroids and meth. I also date escorts, which, hey man, whatever way you want it, that's, neither here nor there. But this is what this is his rep. This is his rep. Like, it's so crazy to me. Period. Look at that, Mel. People are already reacting to. I mean, I'm so glad that you exposed this shit. Period. It needed to be exposed. Anyways, please let your readers know nothing illegal has been done, but it is very unethical. Yes, it is very unethical. I mean, my understanding is that this guy is not even from the US. He's from Canada. You're literally speechless. See, where's your comment at? I just saw it. It sucks, baby girl. Where did you go? I'm literally speechless that someone would go this far for clicks and views. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Right, Mama? We've seen it all. Baby Bunny and I, we've seen it all, you guys. Canada's... Listen, the Canadians say we don't claim that piece of shit. Period. We don't claim him. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm just letting you guys know. Yeah, what's wrong? Hey, what's wrong with steroids and meth? I don't know, yo. Do what you got to do. Whatever rocks your boat, I guess. But wanted to call that out. Mel, shout out to Mel again. To everyone else that's calling it out, call it out, you guys, because this is not okay. People need to be unsubbing from this guy. I just can't believe he has this much support and that he's allowed to run fake news, fake articles, and then other people are using it as Bible, right? Like, as in fact. Like, this is so crazy, guys. You can't believe anything that people say anymore. It's a lesson to all of us. Period. Changing how you do your due diligence before you spread anything that looks sensational. We need that to be changed. Absolutely. But this is an actual investigation. This is the Idaho 4, guys. He literally put that audio out there and said that it was given to him by the neighbor. Okay, by a neighbor. We don't know what neighbor exactly. We don't know what neighbor it was exactly, but by a neighbor. And then he plays it a couple times, and then he gives his little fake assessment about what he thinks it is, and then he shows an article to best support that audio. This bullshit needs to be called out. It's not okay. It wouldn't be okay on a bigger platform. Why is it okay on YouTube? Not okay. And this is the kind of shit that I'm talking about that gets people into trouble, that makes everybody look horrible on YouTube. Okay. But anyways, I wanted to show that little clip and shout out that other channel that had been exposing Joseph Morris. And then again, if you guys have questions, the actual audio comes from this creator. Okay. And she says it. Mel did actually put a clip up on Twitter. And let me see if I can play it one more time so you guys can see. Okay. Because she's actually saying, that's me yelling. Okay. That's me yelling. Look.
Audio a fucking again. When will the non-payment of someone's assets, intellectual property be stopped? When will this bullshit end? I don't know. Somebody got 100Ks. Joseph Morris got 100Ks using my soundbit audio.
Yep.
ickedmel exposed him, and Joseph Morris is discrediting Einen Harsh's statement.
Pretty much.
Open police investigation.
Pretty much. That's her, guys.
Audio yet again.
Jewel Rancid.
Person.
She's live right now.
Beautiful, bad fucking queen of IP2's audio a fucking again. When will the non-payment of someone's assets, intellectual property be stopped? When will this bullshit end? I don't know. Somebody got 100Ks. Joseph Morris got 100Ks using my soundbit audio. Ickedmel exposed him, and Joseph Morris is.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to be heading out. You let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You see the bullshit. You guys make sure, you see it, call it out. This guy's a fraud, a fake, a phony, period. Okay? All right, guys. I got to head out. Rabbit's out. Thank you so much. And Mel, thank you so much for doing what you do. Bye, guys.